Welcome back, everybody, to the Gentle Fit Collective. This is a space where movement is kind, nourishment is joyful, and everybody is celebrated. As always, my name's Ashley, and this is Boomer. He is our Gentle Fit sidekick. He is here for the occasional treat, cuddles, and emotional support for everybody. So today, we're going to be doing a bit of a gentle seated cardio circuit. No equipment necessarily, you will just need a sturdy chair for you to sit on. Now, this routine is perfect for the elderly, anyone that might be less mobile, if you're recovering from a physical injury or surgery or anything like that, or if you're just looking for a gentle way to raise your heart rate. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, just like all workouts, what we're going to be doing is just a tiny bit of a warm-up, okay? Just to get that body ready for the movement. So we're going to start with some shoulder rolls, okay? Get those shoulders up and back. Make sure we open up the chest and release the tension in those shoulders. Just keep going that way. We're just going to go backwards because we'll do another round of all of the warm-ups and we'll go the other way. If you're wanting to shrug up all the way, back you go, up and back. Get those elbows into it a little bit. Might be able to release the tension just that little bit more. Alrighty, about ready to finish up on those. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next we've got a little bit of a seated march. So if you've got yourself a chair, grab onto the side, and what we're going to be doing is just raising our knees like so. It doesn't have to be high. Alright, so we're going to start just here. Even if it's a bit too much and you just want to go up to your toes, that's fine too. You feel your core engage just a little bit here. Just lightly lifting, and we're just walking up those legs. Getting the blood flowing in our legs a little bit, getting them primed and ready. I'm going to keep going for another 15. You don't have to move fast. It's all about just warming up the body. Okay, and we're done with those. Next thing we've got coming up is our seated arm swings. So we're just going to be swinging them back and forth. Okay, so just get yourself ready to move on to the next one. We've got 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we're just swinging those arms back and forth. We don't want to swing with momentum. We want you to be very slow and controlled. All the way back, all the way forward. Imagine that there is, let's say, a break between those shoulder blades. So when your arms go back, you're going to try and squish it. Might be a really big break, but that's the idea. Alternate which arm goes on top first. All the way back and all the way forward. You can even move your arms this way if that's a little bit more comfortable for you to do. 3, 2, 1, and we're done with those. Okay, the next warm-up that we're going to be doing is just a bit of an alphabet with your ankles. So what you do is get your foot, and you just want to draw the alphabet with your toe, just in the air, and we'll do those from now. So start with your A and your B, all the way through until you get to Z. I'm doing mine in capital letter. I don't know if you're going to do yours in cursive, lowercase, whatever you normally write with. M, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, we'll do the other foot the next time round. Okay, last warm-up exercise we've got is the torso twist. Okay, so sitting up, nice and proud, grab your arms in front of, grab your hands in front of you, and we're just looking rocking from side to side. Okay? You don't want to overextend the spine. We just want to get some blood flow happening in that spine. Keep those arms nice and raised. And just do slow and controlled movements. If it's too much on your spine, or this is one of the reasons that we're doing a bit of a gentle circuit, you might just want to skip out on these torso twists here. 3, 2, 1, and we're done with those. Okay, moving on to the shoulder rolls, but we're going forward this time. So bring them forward, down, back, up, forward. If you need to get your elbows involved to help with the movement, by all means. If you've got some shoulder mobility issues and you can't be doing the circular movement, just try and do a bit of a shrug and then lower back down. If that's too much, just kind of get your arms out, do a bit of a circle, and do what you can. If the shrugs are for you, then just do the shrugs. Just kind of do what you need to do in this space here. Alright, moving on back to that seated march. Okay, we've got about 5 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just raising those knees up a little bit here. If you want to go a bit faster and you've got the capacity to do so, that's up to you. Alrighty. We won't go for as long this time. The body's primed, but this is just making sure that we're definitely ready to go for our circuit. Okay. So we've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll rest there. Next one we've got going is those arm swings. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're doing those arm swings. Again, slow and control. You don't want to swing your arms into it. We just want to be in control of all of our movements. You can play around with your hands if you want to. And we're here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're done with those ones. Again, we're moving on to the alphabet, but with your other foot this time. It doesn't have to be up all the way, just enough so when you're doing it, it's not hitting the ground. Okay, so we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You can make this a little bit challenging for you if you want to. Go fast or as slow as you want to. Some people I know like to go from, backwards, Z, Y, X, whatever. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Alright, last one we've got again is those seated torso twists. Let's get ourselves ready to move. Arms up, however, whatever's comfy for you. And we're moving. Sorry, got a bit of a tickle in my throat in a minute. Alright, and I reckon we're here for another 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you're all ready and warmed up and primed for our workout. If you need more time to go through those movements again, I'll pop a picture up of what we've done and go and grab some water so we can get into our workout. Hi and welcome back. Hopefully you're primed, hydrated and ready to get started. So like most of my circuits, we're going to be doing 6 different exercises. We're going to be doing it for 30 seconds on with a 30-second rest in between. We're going to do each exercises 3 times through. Okay, so the exercises we're doing here is seated toe taps. We're going to be doing alternating knee raises, some forward punches, X raises, seated heel digs, and we're going to be doing some side punches as well. So to get started, if you haven't already from the warm-up, get your chair sorted and we'll get started in just a moment. Okay, so our first exercise here is a bit about toe taps here. Just like mentioned, we're doing light, very light and quick touches. So reach your toes out, touch the ground, and we're going quite fast paced. Okay, so once you've got yourself sorted, we'll start in about 5 seconds. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're just tapping as fast as we can. If you want some stability, grab a hold of your chair, and we're just kicking those toes out. Try not to kick your toe into the ground. Just keep going there. And better keep breathing. Got another 10 seconds at this spot here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And resting there. Alright, 30 seconds rest. If you just want to keep moving your legs around, keep moving your arms up and down, just to keep that blood flow going. We don't want to completely stop during the rest. It is a time to catch your breath, but you want to keep that blood flow. Alright, and we're back on in 10. Getting ready, grabbing hold of that seat if you need more of the support. 3, 2, 1, and we're going. Kick out as far as you can, pointing those toes, touching the ground. Everyone's doing a really good job so far. Might want to put socks on or something like that, so that way you're not getting a bit of carpet burn, but you do you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we're resting there. Once again, keep that space moving. If you're able to, you want to stand up. That way you can just kick your legs out. If you're unable to stand, or it's a little bit too much in between, that's fine. You can remain seated. You can just swing your legs back and forth. Move your arms, because we're back in 10. It's our final round of the seated toe taps. And we're back. And we're kicking and touching those toes. Remember, it's light and quick. You don't want to be slamming your foot into the ground, but they're just light and they're just very quick. Another 15. Another 10. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. And we're done with those. Alright, we'll be moving on to a bit of alternate knee raises next. Okay, and welcome back. We're moving on to our alternate knee raises. So this one here, might want to just grab a hold of the chair and we're just lifting with control. Just alternating knee lifts. And we're going to get started in about 10 seconds. If you want to engage that core a little bit more, grab a hold of your hair and we're just lifting those there. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Lift with control. We're not swinging our legs up. We're just lifting. If you want to build up that cardio a little bit more, just go a bit fast paced. Tense that stomach. You'll feel your core engage just that little bit more as you're moving through the movement. Okay, so we're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, resting there. Just like before, keep moving. Do what you need to do in this 30-second time. If you need to pause it for a longer break, please do. You know your own body, and you do what you need to do. If you're watching, feel free to pop into the comments, where you're watching from and what you enjoyed, what you didn't like, and hopefully we can make the next videos a little bit better. All right, we're back in 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit quicker on this one. It is cardio at the end of the day. It's all about getting that heart rate up. I know there's not a lot you can do seated, but as long as you're moving that body. Okay, we're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, waiting for that last one to start. I'm just going to swing my legs out and about to keep that blood flow happening. If your chair's a bit uncomfortable, you might want to put a towel or a cushion or anything down there to help you through the movements. And we're on in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We're just going to move a little bit quicker on this one. Like I said, it is cardio at the end of the day. Getting that heart rate up, getting a sweat on, and getting that blood definitely pumping. If you need to do it a bit more gently, that's fine too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're done with those, and we'll move on to some forward punches in just a moment. Alright, so we're on exercise 3, which is our forward punches. Okay, so we're going to be seated here. If you need to lock yourself in for a bit of anchoring, that's fine. But if you don't, your core will engage while we're rotating for our quick forward punches. Okay, we'll get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you don't want to throw your arm out there. We're just doing controlled movements. And we're doing as quick as we can to get that heart rate going. And we're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're resting there. You should feel that moving in your shoulders and your biceps, mainly getting your upper body moving in that motion. If you are able to and you'd rather do this standing, then that's up to you as well. But the whole purpose of today's session is to be doing our cardio in that nice seated position. Okay, so we're back on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back to punching. If you want to have a bit more force when you punch, go for it. This is your time. We want to be strong and steady, and you want to reach with intention. Add a little bit of speed in there. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Okay, we've got one more of those, and then we can have a bit of a water break. I've had to chuck the fan on here. It's a 35-degree day. Pick the best time to do it. But you know what? The fans want it, so this is what we do. All right, we're doing our last session in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're doing our last lot of punches here. If you want to really push yourself on this last round, go for it. All right, we're halfway. Ten seconds to go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're done our 3 rounds. 3 exercises, sorry, I should say. Go have a water break, and I'll see you after the break. All right, moving on to our last group of exercises. We've got number 4 being our X raises. Okay, so these ones are a bit interesting. They're kind of like a star jump, but while we're seated, what we're doing is starting with everything all nice and hugged in like this, and we're just spreading out like that and then coming in. Swinging everything up, come back in. All right, go at a pace that you are able to. We're not swinging out, everything is controlled. Getting the most we can out of today's exercise. All right, so we're on in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're doing X raises. If this is a bit much for you, you can do arms up, come in, legs out, okay? But go at a bit of a quick pace, trying to get that heart rate up. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and resting there. Okay, I'm not sure if I did it much in the last ones, but just try and keep moving. Try your best. If you need to take this 30 seconds to just chill out, then that's, you do you. Remember to control that breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. I know that we're testing our cardio, but we do want to take care of ourselves through this. Okay, and we're back in 3, 2, 1. Keep pushing, everyone is doing super well. If you're still with me, doing really well. Okay, and we're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got one more of those and we can move on. Okay. If you need to get up and walk around, do so. This is a bit of a full body movement. Might be a bit much. Okay, we're going to be back in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're in. Last one. Try and push yourself always in that last rep. You should be pushing yourself always. But on this last one, try and push yourself as much as you can, with being safe, of course. Listen to your body. If you're struggling a little bit, aside from cardio just sucking, if you're struggling with a bit of niggling or anything like that, slow down. Listen to your body, it knows best. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're done with those. Let's move on. Okay, on to exercise number 5. We're doing our seated heel taps. Similar to our toe taps, we're reaching out and hitting our heel on the ground. If you're like me and a little bit short, you might just want to move yourself to your edge of your chair. Okay, we're coming in here, our toes on the ground, and we're just reaching out for our heels to touch the ground. Very similar to those first toe taps that we did. Okay, we're on in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, tap and switch. Be very gentle. It's like you're giving a slight kick, but you want those heels to touch the ground. Okay? These are very quick, fast-paced movements to get that cardio going through your legs. Remember to keep breathing, because we're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, have a bit of a rest. If you're short like me and have to sit on the edge of your chair, sit back in, let the arms, legs do what they need to keep that blood flowing. Don't worry everybody, we're almost there. You should be very proud of yourself that you're doing cardio today. Okay, we're on in 5, 3, 2, 1, and we're beginning our heel taps again. Pick up the pace a little. Hold on to the chair if you need that extra bit of support anchoring. Doesn't matter really how far out you reach, just as long as you keep doing the movement in a repeated fashion. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's those done. We've got one more round of those and then we're going to move on. Take a deep breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep moving that body around as we come up to our final heel taps. Okay, back on in just over 5. On the edge of my chair because I'm short. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Tapping those heels, holding onto that chair, picking up the pace. You should really start to feel this definitely in your inner thighs there. And you should be feeling a little bit breathless if you're pushing yourself. 3, 2, 1, and we're done with those. Okay, moving on to our last lot, our side punches. Okay, hopefully you're still with me because we're about to start off with our final exercise. Now, I did say at the beginning we're going to be doing some side punches. Okay, so that's not just this. This is why we were doing a bit of torso twist. Okay, so if you've got chair leg, I'd like to anchor myself in just that little bit while we're doing this. Similar to our front punches. Arms are up, reaching out to the side, and we're doing the alternate arm to alternate side. Okay, this is a bit of a full body movement here. Twisting gently, punch across the body. You'll definitely feel it in your waist and in your shoulders. Okay, so get yourself sorted, and we're going to be on in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We don't want to be snapping or twisting our spines too much. Just rotate, and when you feel a bit of resistance, that's when you should punch off to the side. If this is too difficult, you can sit here and punch to the side. Just make sure you're doing it at a fast and intentional pace, okay? We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First round of the side punch is done. We're nearly there and it's nearly over. As always, be proud of yourself. Doing something for yourself, your body will definitely love you for it. Leaning to each side. Just do what I need to do during this period to make sure I'm not just sitting. But if that's what you need to do, then that's fine. 3, 2, 1, let's get into it. You might find if you're a bit like me, you're more flexible on one side of the body than the other. You might feel that your right hand, if you're right-handed, can reach a little bit further than the left. It has a lot to do with your dominant side. Because obviously, if you're riding every day, you're doing a lot of things unintentionally or subconsciously with that side, it'll have a lot more dexterity than your non-dominant hand. All right, and we're done in 3, 2, 1. One more round to go. Hopefully you're doing it in much better weather than I am. Keep that body moving as always. But if you're not even listening to me and you've got music on, I'd love to know. What kind of music do you listen to when you're doing workouts? Kind of like my playlist, but up for something new. 3, 2, 1. Let's get ready for that last one. As always, the last one, really dig deep because it's the last one of not only the exercise, but the session. After this one, we stretch and you time your own. Dig deep. Because we've got about 10 seconds left. Push yourself, guys. Come on, you got it. You're in control of this. 3, 2, 1. And we're done. All right, if you need to, go grab yourself a drink and we'll come back for some stretching. All right, hopefully you're back and we're ready to complete some stretches. All right, so we're gonna start off with a bit of a hamstring stretch. All right, so you're in your chair, just for me, because I'm sure I'm just sitting on the edge of my chair. I've got one leg and I'm gonna stick it out, kind of like with the heel taps that we did. And I just want you to lean a little bit forward. Okay. Keep leaning, try and touch the toes if you can. You should feel a bit of a stretch going down the back part of your leg there. Okay, so we're just gonna hold that for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna just change sides. Put that right foot out, like the heel taps that we did. Chest up, just lean forward, gentle stretch down the back of that leg there. Like all my videos, if you need to stretch for longer or more, please pause at the end and just do any more that you need to throughout the day. Remember to hydrate now that we've completed our session, and make sure you're bringing, just have a chill half an hour after your workout. Okay. Moving on to a bit of a quad stretch here. So all the stretches should be able to be completed within the chair. If you can't do any, that's fine. You should be able to get away with it a little bit, but at least try. So what I'm going to do is grab my leg, grab it up here, and just lean back into the chair to get a nice gentle stretch down the front of my quad here. So we're going to hold that for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, really fell. Okay, grabbing onto that next side, leg up, lean back, push the pelvis forward, and you should feel a slight stretch in your front quad there. If you need to, what you could possibly do is even stand up. Yep. Just put your leg up on the chair and push the pelvis forward that way. You'll feel a little bit of a deeper stretch, but again, it's only up to what you can do. All right. Next one we're going to be doing is a bit of a seated side stretch. So what I want you to do is grab one of your arms, up and over. Push your body through. You should feel a nice stretch just coming through the side of the body there. And we're going to sit here for about 5 deep breaths. Okay? So we're going to be in and out. Try and go deeper if you can. In and out. In and out. 2 more. In and out. last one, in and out. All right, gently bringing that one down, and we're gonna do the other side. In and out. And we're going in, and we're going out. I think that was 3. In, out for number 4, and we're doing our last one here. All right, now that we've completed those, our second last stretch of the session is going to be a bit of a chest open up. So what I want you to do is grab the back of your chair, and what we're going to do, just sit forward a little bit on it, and just push the chest forward. Push your shoulders back. You'll feel your shoulder joint open up a little bit more. Open up that heart and release those shoulders. So we're going to hold this for another 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, and now our final one. We do have our neck rolls. Okay, so what you want to do is just tilt your head back gently to the side. We're doing a gentle roll. There's no rush with this one. Please don't rush it. Okay, gently all the way around. We're going to do one more going this way. Once you come back to the point of where you've started, go back and do 2 more gentle neck rolls around. Last one. Okay, and we're done. Go grab some more water if you need to. If you need to stretch for any longer, please do so, and I will see you in the next video. And there you have it, a cardio circuit done from the comfort of your own home in your own chair. What did you think, Boomhead? What do you think? Did you like it? Good boy. Now, if you're wanting any more ideas, tips and tricks for at-home workouts you can do with household items, if you want any more cozy meal ideas or any smoothie recipes, please just don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. If you've got any ideas, thoughts that we want to see in the future videos, please let us know in the comments. But until next time, remember, progress is not always linear, and be kind to yourself.